Hi friends, very good evening to all of you guys. I hope I'm audible. If you can see my screen clearly and if you can hear me loudly guys, please say yes in the comment box if my voice and video is clearly visible and audible to all of you. And video is clearly visible. Okay, let's start. Guys, today is 18th of August and we are going to discuss the important current affairs from the Hindu newspaper and Indian Express for the UPSC Prelims Examination 2027. So I will be focusing on 5 most important topics and I will also discuss some 5 important map locations. Okay, so total 10 topics we will discuss in the next half an hour. So be very attentive. Let's start. Guys, you know, one of the favorite themes in UPSC prelims examination from history subject is whenever there is like 80 years, 70 years, okay, 90 years. So guys, you know, in August 1936, the British announced a communal award. Okay, communal award is a very important theme in the PYQs. Multiple questions have come on communal award. Okay, so I'll give you a brief background of this. So guys, during the British rule, okay, there was a demand from some sections of the society to give, okay, kind of separate electorate for the depressed classes. Okay, and this demand was basically led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, and on other hand we had Mahatma Gandhi was opposed to the separate electorate. Okay, so there was kind of the first round table conference, then the second round table conference happened, and after that guys, what happened, there was a communal award which was announced by the British Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald. Okay, this was announced by Ramsay MacDonald. This name is very important. Okay, so what was the award? The award basically recognized depressed classes as a minority and granted them separate electorates for 20 years. Okay, so you know guys, earlier already minorities and Sikhs were given separate electorate. You must have read about in history. Okay, you must have read this 1909. Okay, 1909 Morley Minto. Okay, so now guys, after this Ramsay MacDonald's communal award, even the depressed classes were given the status of minority and they were given the separate electorate. Okay, so Gandhiji was opposed to this. Okay, Gandhiji did not wanted separate electorate for the depressed classes and he did not basically allowed this. Okay, so he went for fast unto death, a very historic fast unto death which is very famous, and this fast unto death led to a pact with Dr. Ambedkar. It led to a pact with Dr. Ambedkar and this pact is called the famous Pune Pact. This pact is called famous Pune Pact. Okay, so this is a favorite theme of UPSC. Multiple questions have come on this Pune Pact. Pune Pact, UPSC loves Pune Pact. I will tell you. If you analyze the PYQs, at least I would say 5 times in last 25 years, the same question has come in some form or the other. Either the question is on Pune Pact or question is on communal award. Okay, so this is a very important point guys. Okay, so Pune Pact was signed between Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi. Where? In the jail called Yerwada jail in Pune. Yerwada jail in Pune. Okay, you can see here the pact was signed between the Hindu community and the Dalit community. Okay, Dalit community was basically headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and Madan Mohan Malviya represented the Hindu community. Okay, and this pact basically signed and it allowed what? It allowed reservation. Okay, this is very, very important guys. You can expect a question on this. Okay, you can expect a question on this. You can, very, very important. Okay, also guys, you should know that some of the parties which were set up by the Mahatma Gandhi after this? Okay, can you name the political party which was set up by Mahatma Gandhi? Not political party, an organization. Okay, can anybody name what is the name? Okay, for the for the untouchables or for the depressed classes, Mahatma Gandhi later on started an organization. Can anybody name what is the name of the organization after this only? Okay, so he started this word Harijan. Okay, and he did a lot of work for the depressed classes. Okay, so this is really very important. You can expect question on the organizations. You can expect the questions on organizations for the depressed classes, reforms of the depressed classes. You can also get question on organizations started by Dr. B. Ambedkar for the depressed classes. Okay, very important. Okay, let us move to the next topic, guys. First topic is clear, everyone? First topic, please read in detail. If you want to read in detail, go and read from the Spectrum book. Go and read from the Spectrum book. Okay, so is the first topic clear, everyone? Okay, kindly like the stream, guys, if you are understanding, if you are able to understand, if you are able to really appreciate that what kind of questions we can expect from current affairs, how to link current affairs with our syllabus. Okay, let's move on to the next topic, guys. Supreme Court in a FES order has said no state can blockade traditional elephant routes. Guys, there is a concept of wildlife corridors. What are wildlife corridors? Wildlife corridors are basically used by wildlife moving from one protected area to another protected area. Suppose this is one protected area and this is another protected area. So the route connecting these two protected areas is called wildlife corridor. It's called what? Wildlife corridor. So elephants, guys, you know, they travel a lot. They travel a lot from one protected area to another protected area, and they travel through elephant corridors. They travel through elephant corridors. So elephant corridors basically connect to two protected areas of the or two habitations of elephants. So there is a lot of kind of debate about protection of this elephant corridors. Okay, so in total, guys, if you see in India, we have so many elephant corridors. You can see here, and the elephant corridors in India are divided in 4 regions: eastern central region, northeastern region, southern region, and northern region. Out of this, guys, the east central region, which is 52, is having the highest number of elephant corridors. State-wise, West Bengal has the highest number of corridors at 26. Okay, so corridors are very important because it prevents elephant human conflict. You know, elephant human conflict is becoming very big problem in India. Many states like Kerala, Karnataka, even states like West Bengal, states like Odisha, they are struggling with this problem of elephant human conflict. Okay, so corridors, they help us to stop this kind of conflict. Okay, so corridors are very important. Can anybody tell me corridors, do they have any legal status? Can anybody tell me, do corridors have any legal status? Under which act of the Environment Act, under which Environment Act corridors can be having some legal status? Can anybody tell me? It is the Wildlife Protection Act. Under Wildlife Protection Act, the state government can declare elephant corridors as conservation reserve. As conservation reserve. Is this clear? Someone is saying, where can I get this PDF? You can get in our app. Okay, join our program Lakshya 2027. It's our prelims mentorship. I guide in that mentorship, guys, for prelims. I have cracked prelims multiple times. All 6 times I have cracked. I'm helping aspirants with the prelims. If you want my guidance, okay, if you want my guidance, to connect with me. Okay, so guys, please go through this elephant corridors. Guys, elephants are very important. Why? Elephants are very important because elephants, guys, can anybody tell me what role do they play? Elephants play a very important role in the ecosystem, guys. They basically help in seed dispersal. Seed dispersal. Okay, elephants help in seed dispersal. Elephants also help in regeneration of forest. Elephants also help in regeneration of forest. Guys, in IUCN, what is the status of elephant? Guys, in IUCN, what is the status of elephant? Can anybody tell me what is the status of elephant? Who can tell me what is the status of elephants? Okay, yes, They are very important species, guys. Seed dispersal. Okay. Yes, very good. Someone is saying, okay. Prajwal is answering. Very good. Satya Prakash is answering. Endangered. Very good. Endangered is the correct answer. They are Schedule 1 species. There are Schedule 1 species. Guys, very important. India has 60% of Asian elephants. India has 60% of Asian elephants in the world. India has 60% of Asian. Just imagine 60% of the total Asian elephants we have in India. Okay, this is very, very important. Very, very important, guys. Okay. So in total, guys, we have 33 elephant reserves. We have 33 elephant reserves which are distributed in 14 elephant states. In 14 elephant states. Okay, there are 14 elephant states. There are 33 reserves. You can see here which are the reserves. We have the Mayurbhanj reserves in, okay, Mayurbhanj reserve. Okay, then we have the Shingbum reserve. Then we have the Mayurbhanj reserve, Odisha. Then we have the Mahanadi reserve, Odisha. Then we have the Sambalpur reserve, Odisha. Okay, so go to Lemuru. Lemuru is Chhattisgarh. Kameng is Arunachal. Kameng is Arunachal. Kameng is Arunachal. Sonitpur is Assam. Dihing Patkai Assam. Dihing Patkai Assam. Kaziranga Karbi Assam. Dhanashri Assam. Intaki Nagaland. Shingpan Nagaland. Okay, you can see here Garo Hill Meghalaya. Garo Hill Meghalaya. Dandeli Karnataka. People from Karnataka, Kannada people, they must be knowing Dandeli, very important location. Dandeli. People from Kerala, Wayanad. Kerala people, Wayanad, you must be knowing, very important place. Okay, then people from Tamil Nadu, Nilgiri. Then Nilambur, Kerala people, Nilambur. Okay. Then people from Andhra, Rayala Elephant Reserve. Rayala Elephant Reserve. Okay. Go through this, guys. This is really very important. It's an exhaustive list of 33 elephant reserves. Go through. In UP also we have the Terai Elephant Reserve. Terai. Okay, you know Terai, guys. Foothills of Himalaya. Terai. Okay. So go through this list. This is really very important. Okay, this is really very important, guys. Okay, have a look at it. Okay, one more thing you should know, guys, is you can see here. It is endangered species. It is Schedule 1 species. It is CITES Appendix 1. Keystone species, ecosystem engineer. Guys, one more thing you should know. Elephants, you know, they are social animal. They follow matriarchal social order. They follow what? Matriarchal social order. This was asked in UPSC Prelims examination. What kind of social groups elephants are? Elephant behavior, guys. Animal behavior is a favorite theme in UPSC. UPSC PYQ, animal behavior. How many of you have seen that PYQ, guys? Matriarchal means female elephant, matriarchal. Okay. Guys, they have gestation period of 22 months. They have gestation period of 22 months. Longest gestation period among terrestrial mammals. Longest gestation. Okay. Guys, they are the national heritage animal. They are the national heritage animals. Guys, is this clear? Is this clear, guys? Anyone? Anybody, guys? You know, there is a term called Hulla Party. Hulla Party. What is Hulla Party, guys? Basically, this is okay. They basically they take fireballs to just basically to scare the elephant. Hulla Party. Hulla Party. This is very important. Hulla Party. Okay. So please prepare Hulla Party also. This is really very, very important. National heritage animal. Which is the national heritage animal? In the comment box, I need answers. Which is the national heritage animal? In the comment box, guys, I need answers. Elephants are the national heritage animal, guys. Elephants. Okay. Which is national aquatic animal? Which is national aquatic animal? Dolphins. Gangetic dolphins are national aquatic animal. Which is national animal of India? Which is national animal of India? Can anybody tell me which is national animal of India? Tiger. Royal Bengal tiger. Okay, Bengal people, Royal Bengal tigers. Okay, you must be knowing all this. Okay. Next, guys, you know, President Murmu has renamed Kerala as Keralam. She has given assent to the bill. You know, guys, changing the names of the states. Which organization, which institution in India has the power? Can anybody tell me? Changing the name. Yes, national bird is peacock. National bird is peacock, guys, peacock. Which organization, which institution has the power under the constitution to change names of the states? Guys, Kerala changed to Keralam. People from Kerala. Okay, Keralam. Now your name is Keralam. Okay. I hope you know that. Very beautiful name. Keralam. Superb. Okay. Quickly, guys. Parliament. Okay. Ultimate authority is with Parliament. Guys, answer is Parliament. Very good. Ultimate authority is Parliament. UPSC will ask this question, guys. UPSC will ask this question. Okay. Very important. Article 3 of the Indian Constitution. Parliament has the power to alter names, to alter the length, the everything of the state. Okay. The boundary of the state, the length of the state, everything. Okay. This is really very, very important. This is really very, very important. So what happens, guys? First, the state passes a resolution through the assembly. It goes to the center and then it goes to the parliament and then parliament approves. Then it goes to the president and president gives a final sign. Guys, is changing the name considered constitutional amendment under Article 368? Yes or no? Is changing the name of the state considered constitutional amendment under Article 368? Yes or no? Quickly. Let me see how many of you can answer. I'm reading your comments. I'm reading your comments. Anyone? What is the answer, guys? Answer is no. Very good. Answer is no. Okay. This simple amendment. This is what? Simple amendment. So, guys, where we mention the names, which schedule of the constitution has the names of the states and union territories? Can anybody tell me? Which schedule? Schedule is a favorite topic of UPSC, guys. Schedule is the favorite topic of UPSC. Which schedule has the names? Can anybody tell me? Which schedules has the name? Schedule 1. Very good. Schedule 1. Schedule 1. Okay. Schedule 1. Guys, let us move on to the next topic, guys. Shanti Act. You know, guys, last year Government of India enacted Shanti Act. Shanti Act is for the nuclear sector. You know, guys, there is a petition pending before the Supreme Court against Shanti Act. Shanti Act is a, I would say, historic act. I would say historic act. You know, guys, if India has to achieve the net zero and if India has to achieve developed India status, we need energy. At the same time, we need to reduce carbon emissions. This can be only possible through alternate sources of energy, and one of the alternate sources of energy is the nuclear energy. Guys, nuclear energy is carbon neutral. There is no carbon dioxide emission in the nuclear energy. Guys, Government of India is promoting nuclear energy. We have a national mission on nuclear energy. That national nuclear mission has a target of 100 gigawatt by 2047. 100 gigawatt by 2047. Guys, to achieve this target of 100 gigawatt by 2047, we have enacted Shanti Act. Guys, why Shanti Act is important? Because Shanti Act for the first time has allowed private sector in nuclear activities, building of nuclear power plants, running of nuclear power plants, fabrication, transport and trade and storage of nuclear fuel. This is the activities which private sector is allowed, guys. Running plant, building plant, fabricating fuel, transport of fuel. Now it is allowed with the private sector also. Guys, another important point is that AERB has been given statutory status. AERB means what? Atomic Energy Regulatory Board. It is the national regulator of atomic energy. It has been given statutory status. One more thing, guys, we have to keep in mind is that there is a limit of 3,000 crore. There is a limit. There is a cap of 3,000 crore. Okay, liability cap of 3,000 crore. This is the controversial thing. This is the controversial thing because if you see here that the liability, guys, is now 3,000 crore only. There is a cap in the liability. And that is what is the controversial point here. Okay. So there is a cap. That is why this is becoming a lot of controversy. Okay. This is also, there is a no fault liability principle is retained, under which the operator must compensate the victims irrespective of negligence or wrongdoing. Okay, so there is no fault liability principle also is there. Okay, so remember this fact, guys. 3000 crore, the highest cap is 3000 crore. Okay, this is the controversy. Okay, next topic, guys. Rotating detonation engine. Guys, a very big invention has taken place in India. There is a private startup company, D-Propulse. Okay, D-Propulse is the name of the private company. This private company has achieved something great. What is the private company has achieved? Private company has achieved detonation-based combustion. Detonation-based combustion. It is one of the greatest achievement in recent history in science and tech in India. Okay, detonation-based combustion is very, very important. Detonation. Okay, detonation, rotating detonation engine, RDE, rotating detonation engine, RDE is very important. Okay, so what happens in this? Let me just briefly explain you. See, in common engine, what happens? We give the fuel, we give the oxidizer, they burn and they create thirst. Okay, they create thirst. Okay, this is how the normal engine operates. But in this, what happens, guys? In rotating detonation engine, okay, first the fuel and the oxidizer goes to detonation chamber. Goes to detonation chamber. Guys, this detonation chamber, what happens? The kind of the fuel, okay, now comes at a supersonic speed. Supersonic speed, guys, supersonic speed. This is very important. Okay, supersonic speed. Okay, so this is called detonation wave. This is called detonation wave. Okay, very, very important. This is called what? Detonation wave. Okay, so this supersonic speed in which this fuel and the oxidizers are used, then what will happen, guys? With less fuel, it can produce more thrust. With less fuel, it can produce more thrust. Is this clear, guys? This is very, very important. Okay, so an RDE, rotating detonation engine, is an engine in which combustion occurs through continuous detonation wave traveling circumferentially inside the ring-shaped combustion chamber instead of conventional flame front. Okay, instead of conventional flame front, they are basically circumventing inside the ring-shaped combustion chamber. Okay, that is why it is called rotating detonation engine. So one word is rotating, other word is what? Other word is detonation. Rotating detonation. Okay, so detonation, what is the detonation term here? Okay, detonation term here is that the fuel is running at a supersonic speed. Okay, this is very important. So there is a comparison also which I have done. Guys, in normal engine, we have deflagragation. In normal engine, we have deflagragation, and in this engine, we have the detonation. In detonation, guys, the flame speed is at supersonic speed. The flame speed, the burning flame speed is at supersonic speed. But in the deflagration common engine, it is at subsonic speed. Okay, because of which, guys, okay, there is higher pressure generated in the detonation engine. Higher pressure means, okay, higher thrust. Higher thrust means, okay, higher thrust means there is higher fuel efficiency. Higher fuel efficiency. Okay, Vijay vlogs, I need mains master notes. Okay, you can ping me. You can join my Telegram channel. You can ping me. You can speak to me. Okay, don't worry. Let's first focus here. Prelims notes. We are discussing today's current affairs. Okay, so everyone is clear what is, okay, what is rotating detonation engine, guys? This is a very good invention, very important invention, guys. Okay, let's move on now. International relations, guys. Map point. You know, guys, Indonesia has seen very big earthquake recently, and you know why Indonesia has so many earthquakes? Because Indonesia is located on the ring of fire. On the ring of fire. You know, guys, Indonesia is one of the largest, okay, island archipelago. Okay, very important. Okay, so there is one map point mentioned here, island of floors. Island of floors. Okay, what is the name of the island? FLORES, floors. Island of floors. Okay, very important. Very, very important. And the province name is East Nusa Tenggara. East Nusa. East Nusa Tenggara. East Nusa Tenggara. East Nusa Tengara. This is a map point, guys. Please prepare it. Next map point, guys, is Belgium. You know, Belgium is seeing one of the worst wildfires in the history. Belgium is seeing one of the worst forest fire or wildfire in the history because of climate change, because of heat, because of climate change. Guys, this is El Nino year. In El Nino year, what happens, guys? Very high heat and there is wildfire. Okay. So, guys, this Belgium country, if you see, it is located along the North Sea. Belgium is located along the North Sea. Bordering countries is France, Germany, Luxembourg and Netherlands. Which are the bordering countries? France, Germany, Luxembourg and Netherlands. France, Germany, Luxembourg and Netherlands. Guys, please prepare bordering countries. Anyone bordering countries? Belgium. Anyone bordering countries? Belgium. Anyone in the comment box, guys? Bordering countries? Belgium. Quickly. Bordering countries? Belgium. Anyone? Bordering countries? Belgium, guys. North Sea. North Sea is the bordering water body. France, Germany, Luxembourg and Netherlands. France, Germany, Luxembourg and Netherlands is the correct answer. Okay. Next, guys, Ebola. Okay. Guys, DRC, Ebola, Ituri. DRC, Ebola, Ituri. Okay. Democratic Republic of Congo, Kinshasa. Okay. Next, guys. Okay. The Myanmar, guys, Myanmar, Rohingyas, Rakhine State. Rakhine States, Rohingyas, Rakhine State, Rohingyas, Rakhine State, Rohingyas, Rakhine State, Rakhine State, Rohingyas, Rakhine State. Very important, stateless people, one of the most persecuted people in the world. Rakhine State. Okay, Rohingyas. Next, guys, Houthis attacking the Saudi ship in the Red Sea. Houthis, guys, Mocha Port, Mocha Port, M-O-K-H-A, Mocha Port. Red Sea Mocha Port, Red Sea Mocha Port. Okay, guys, Bab el Mandeb, Bab el Mandeb, Bab el Mandeb. Okay, connect the Red Sea with the Gulf of Aden. Bab el Mandeb, Bab el Mandeb. So, guys, I hope you liked the session, guys, today. What is the response today, guys? How was the session? Anybody, how was the session, guys? What is the response today? What is the session? Did you like the session, guys? Anyone needs any help? Okay, this is my number here. You can telegram me. Okay, you can telegram me. You can book an appointment with me. Guys, you can see my scorecard. I have scored very high marks in the prelims. I can help you crack the prelims examination provided you follow me throughout the year. You solve my important questions. Daily, I am giving you 10 important questions. If you solve these 10 questions throughout the year, you can easily manage to crack prelims examination. I'm saying you from my own experience. Okay. With this, guys, I would like to take your leave. Thank you, guys. Good night and God bless you, guys.